March 1995, Mike Tyson returned to the ring after a short stint in prison to face Hurricane Peter McNeely. An arrogant McNeely vowed to destroy Tyson.
I'm Hurricane Peter McNeely from Medfield, Mass. On Saturday night, watch me kick Tyson's ass.
But he's going to go out there tonight, Eddie, and he's going to knock Mike Tyson out and surprise all you media people.
McNeely attacked Tyson fiercely from the opening bell, but was immediately knocked down by a right hook. The arrogant fighter pretended it was okay, but got smashed again by Tyson.
Bill's lanes and stopped that nonsense because it was starting to butt heads. Oh, Tyson with a left hook, a right uppercut, down goes McNeely again. McNeely's hurt this time.
He was so scared that he had to be saved by his corner from taking more punishments.
30 seconds left. They want Tyson to go to the neutral corner. What's going on? The round's still going on. Correct. That was not correct. That was not correct. Peter, describe that last right uppercut by Mike Tyson, the one that put you down.
It was so quick, I didn't even know the damn thing was an uppercut.
In February 2021, Australian Amy Ahio took on towering Julius Long in a scheduled 8-round bout. One would imagine that the Giant would easily dominate the fight. Instead, Long decided to taunt Ahio throughout the fight. The Giant mounted off against his opponent and even left himself open to be punched in a bid to show off.
Having a laugh himself, getting sucked into the showmanship.
In round 4, it appeared as if Long would get away with his showboating when he scored a knockdown. However, Karma had other plans for him. In the 7th round, Ahio fought valiantly and eventually brought down the towering Giant with a precise strike.
How has he not gone down?
The ropes are keeping him up. 10 seconds to go in the round. There he goes. And he's down.
In this battle of unbeaten super middleweights, Andrei Mikhailovic squared off against fellow New Zealander Alex Anan. However, there was a lot of bad blood between these two fighters heading into the bouts. Anan attempted to intimidate Andrei during the weigh-in, making unfriendly gestures. But Anan did not end there. He once again landed a cheap shot on Andrei before the start of the contest. Unfortunately, that would be Anan's best shot, as Andrei dominated the entire fight, firing hard shots from both hands. Although Anan tried to fight dirty, Andrei was simply too hot for him to handle.
Misses with his right hand and works, and there's the hook again, and he goes again. The second knockdown in this second round for Andrei Mikhailovic. Wobbles back up.
35 seconds to finish.
He takes another shot and more. And here they come, and there's the stoppage. And it's a victory for the Russian Kiwi.
In December 2013, WBA welterweight champion Adrien made the first defense of his title against former light welterweight champion Marcos Maidana. The unbeaten champion made himself the king of trash talk, taunting Maidana at every instance.
After I fuck him up December 14th, you can go lift weights with your teeth. You can go push cars for 2 months. That shit ain't gonna help you in the ring, man. Now, I can promise you this. It's gonna get ugly, and the fight, I don't think it's going full 12 rounds. I'm going for the knockout.
However, once the contest started, it became clear that Broner was in for a hard fight. Maidana put on a boxing masterclass, punishing Broner with hard shots to the body and the head. Instead of fighting, Broner decided to further taunt Maidana by doing this.
He's gonna have to get after. Oh,
However, this only got him more punishment as Maidana dropped him for the first time in his career in the second round. Broner went down again in round 8 and was badly beaten throughout the fight. After 12 rounds, Maidana came out on top with a decision victory, while Broner shamefully left the ring. In 2012, Derek Chisora challenged Vitaly Klitschko for the WBC Heavyweight Championship. The Englishman showed no respect for Klitschko as he slapped the champion across the face during the weigh-in. As if that was not enough, Chisora continued his despicable behavior in the ring by spitting water in the face of Vladimir Klitschko moments before the fight even began. However, all his desperate attempts to get under the skin of Klitschko failed woefully. The champion, who had remained calm in the face of provocation, unleashed brutal punishment on Chisora, landing clean shots on the challenger. After 12 rounds of battle, Klitschko came away with a dominant unanimous decision victory against Chisora.
Alles drin, alle Wut und alle Hoffnung, dass das doch noch klappen kann.
In March 2014, Gwen faced Julian Wallace for the Nitro MMA Bantamweight Championship. Wallace attempted to intimidate Gwen during the pre-fight weigh-in by forcefully putting his fist against Gwen's face. However, Gwen was unfazed.
Guys, fighters, trainers, please listen up. Tomorrow we're going to open the...
He needed just 25 seconds to completely destroy a cocky and arrogant Wallace. In 2019, unbeaten WBA welterweight champion Turman took on boxing legend Manny Pacquiao. However, an arrogant Turman mocked the skill of the 8th Division world champion and promised to end his career.
He's got these T-Rex arms. Everybody's talking about how fast he is. Manny Pacquiao, T-Rex arms. Pop, pop, pop. I was going to hurt Manny Pacquiao. I'm going to retire Manny Pacquiao. And I want to be a man of my word.
Unfortunately for Turman, Pac-Man made him pay dearly for his words by dropping him in the first round.
And let me tell you, that was just a quick punch.
Pac-Man used this experience to trouble the younger fighter throughout the fight, eventually coming out on top via split decision after 12 rounds.
Advantage early over the first couple of rounds.
Good right hand.
Yes, come on. Caught Pacquiao on the right. See? Now the response by Manny Pacquiao.
WBA welterweight champion of the world, Manny Pacquiao.
In this MMA contest, Slovakia's Marek Mazo faced Brazilian Leandro Silva. The Brazilian boxer had no trouble against Mazo as he easily overpowered him in the opening round. However, Silva got carried away showing some dance moves. Unfortunately, Silva received a brutal reminder that this was not a dancing competition in the second round as he was viciously knocked out. In May 2014, former world champion Alexander Povkin and former title challenger Char met for the vacant WBC International Heavyweight title. Although both men appeared to be equally matched at first, Char soon became frustrated by Povkin's consistent uppercuts. Char unwisely dared Povkin to throw his best punches. Povkin obliged and taught Char a valuable lesson in round 7.
Char тот человек, который, если даже уступает технически, то хорошо. Да, это как раз очень хороший соперник для Саши.
This is why you should never make a humble fighter angry. South Korean mixed martial artist Gwen learned this the hard way after he tried to intimidate his opponent Mazo Banoi. The humble Banoi made the Korean fighter pay dearly by stopping him in just 1 round.
That's it.
But now he's trying to finish his opponents, and now into full mount. Mazo's in trouble. He's looking to he's giving up his back. It's going in deeper. Mansour is just taking his time. Look at that. So there it is. The $1 million submission.
This is a reminder that you should never celebrate too early. In this fight, Colinius Whitlock dropped Greg Jackson in the 2nd round and decided to show off his dance moves. However, Jackson quickly returned to his feet and returned the favor in the next round before showing his own dance moves. This is a reminder that karma is real, so always do good and respect others. Smash the subscribe button and turn on the post notifications for more fight videos.